All right, so today on this episode of Paying for Parts, man, we got the ugliest 2500 we could find. Bubba found this in Albany in the greatest,
barrio.
the greatest area that he could find it. It's got a flatbed on it. It's got a short bed flatbed on it. It's a long bed truck, so that's even uglier. You can see that later. The transmission's out of it. The drive shaft we just had to take out so we could pull it down the road. The interior is full of mold because the windows have been down. The front's gone off of it. Everything is wrong with this truck except one thing. It's got good shocks. No, not the shocks exactly. It does have a 6-liter LS motor in it. And even though in one of the last previous videos, probably not the last one, you saw us put a 350 in a Nova, the 6.0 will eventually go there. So today we're going to pull it out. We're going to do our best to get it, nice and cleanly pulled out, because there are some really good parts for this that I need for my build. He's going to need for his build. We're going to use the AC out of this truck because it does work to hopefully give me AC in my C10 when we put the 5.3 in it. And Bub, are you using this radiator or no?
Yeah.
They're good parts, so there's some stuff that we're going to need. So we're going to try not to be too hard on this one, even though you just saw him try to blow the springs out of it. So anything to add to that? All right, let's get started. All right, so we're going to start by trying to get the hood off. Not trying, we're going to take the hood off without pinching our fingers in. Bo, if you'll pull that light off for me nice and easy, in case you want it for something,
Nice and easy.
So, good thing we saved that. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff unhooked down there. Is the starter missing out of this truck? Okay, so that's, we'll have to buy that. I think it is. Yeah.
I think you got to take it off to remove
The transmission out of it?
one
Here's a
of
stick.
the bolts.
Wow, that was longer than I thought it was. I don't know who stabbed that in there. What do you want to start with?
Good to get the hood off.
Yep.
3 volts.
You got the toolbox ready. There's a whole bird's nest animal housing situation.
The bird is in there.
It does have a nice, like the transmission cooler's not just squeezed in. The condenser, all this stuff is just there. All this stuff I thought they might have wrecked the truck because it didn't have a front end on it, but then here we go. Everything's in one piece. It's got some cool cab lights. You want to use those or something? We'll put them on the nose. And one of those like mullet front pieces that you see on old Chevys.
Yeah,
Or Dodges. Some Dodges had them. Yeah. It was real hot. What size is that? I'll steal brown stools. Oh, what?
13.
Still recording. Yep. Oh, you need to say something?
No.
You're still recording because I'm really gonna fart.
So my end goal for the Nova, I wanted to get my hands on a 6.0 or a 6.2. 6.2 is a little bit harder to get a hold of versus 6.0, but I looked up and found this one, and I had to jump on it. I did some trading and got it, but
She's gonna be so mad we're ratcheting while we're talking.
this motor we're gonna take it out, and we have another 5.3. Some future video, you're gonna see us tearing both of them engines to pieces and completely redoing everything in them, adding cams.
Well, we're gonna have a teardown video because one, we got to know what to order,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a feeling that's gonna be pretty fun on the wallet.
Yep. We're gonna redo a bunch of things, make them a little bit more reliable, a little bit tougher, and
A little bit faster, a little bit stronger. Ain't that what Kanye said? Faster, stronger, something longer. Fun fact about the paying for parts, Bubba's idol is P. Diddy. Because he loves baby lotion. Let's do some things. Let's see. Fun fact about Bubba. He's always down to do anything, even if it's the wrong thing. That's always good. Have a friend like that. Fun fact about Brandy. She don't just look mean. She is mean. Fun fact about Kelsey.
careful.
She tattoos as well. How about that? We'll say that. I feel like I'm about to drop this on my face and I can feel it. Are you holding it? You got one little hand on it. Good. Good, as long as it's nice and sturdy. I thought it was going. I just love that socket.
Oh, it's right there in the fender.
Oh, good. I thought it went down to the area.
Lindsay said she wants to be a fun fact.
A fun fact about Lindsay. Lindsay makes the only potato salad that I will eat. I wasn't going to be like, you know, I ain't trying to get people's personal business. That is true. Windshield.
Hey, y'all,
We don't need the windshield.
Huh? Somebody do.
Somebody. Oh yeah, someone will buy it once we do this too.
Sure. Don't want the flat bed on the back of it.
Yeah. This is not a bad hood though.
No. It's not. Hey, there's a hood for sale.
Oh, did you like this hood enough to keep it on your Tahoe? Didn't you say you liked the maybe same? I thought you liked the big
But
goof.
these will fit.
I thought you were a big
And
goof.
are bent.
Well, off one.
Here goes the spider web. Okay. Okay. You coming?
I don't
Yeah,
know if
get
you
in
can
this.
see you.
I think you can see me. Okay. So I think we've got all of the electronics undone and most everything else out of the way. Now we got to get to Mr. Radiator out, and then we're going to get to Mr. Intake off, and we cut the fuel lines, and we made a mess again. Sorry. And
We're going quick.
I think we can mount a doohickey to it and try to get it pulled out. We got to get the motor mount bolts off of it, and then there's our update.
Where would you say this engine was leaking from?
Any kind of piece that mashes together. Ugh.
Yeah, it's got some oil everywhere.
That spider don't come out of there and get me.
Yeah, that fuse block's got a massive spider web around it, so we're guessing that Bubba's gonna find a friend here soon.
No, I ain't either.
Jesus, brother. At this point, we should have just took the front of the truck off.
got short arms.
I was like, God help me with my muscle mass, but did not gave me stumps to work with here.
Oh God. Why would we do this by ourselves?
Something about horsepower and fast and.
We ain't made nothing go fast yet. Except time.
Yep.
Oh. That's okay. We'll quit tearing stuff up and start putting stuff in soon.
Yeah. Oh. So this guy I know keeps motor changing.
Ow. You know what? We don't need it all, man.
Why did the motor move so much?
And the transmission will do it.
I get that, but are the motor mounts like, you know?
They probably, you know, a little. Not.
Hey, look at me real quick. How many motors has the Nova had so far?
Before me?
No. So it came with no motor, right?
No hoblo motor.
No hoblo motor. And then you bought what for it? You bought a 5.3 for it.
Hoblo 5.3.
You built a 5.3 for it. Where's that motor at? Is it in it? No, Keaton pulled that out so that he could put it in his Tahoe probably because his Tahoe wants to die. So then we get a whole car and steal the 350 out of it for the Nova, right?
Oh, my fat roll hanging out.
I ignore the question. Anyway,
Yeah.
for the 350. And is that motor coming out too? Yes, because why? He's found a third motor that he wants in his car.
You may ask yourself why.
I ask myself every time you call me while I'm at work and you go, okay, just hear me out and don't hate me. That's weekly. Don't hate me. I just need to talk to you about something.
The only step forward in this is if I find a good deal on a 6.2.
Yeah. Dude, if we found a 6.2,
Go away.
you got some bugs on you.
Gnat bothering me.
Yeah. Our editor, Brandy, said we can't run fans anymore because she says it messes with the lighting.
Messes with the color of my eyes. There goes the ball peen.
Ping ball.
Oh. Step on all this. We don't need that, right? Oh. There's gonna be a spider come over here soon, man. I can feel it. My spidey senses is tingling.
When we picked it up, it had so many spider webs in it, Bubba didn't even want to get in it. It's a very sad day.
I don't think I'm supposed to be bending like this.
Dude, at this point, you could smell your own feet at this point.
Okay, that's what you were thinking.
Yeah. That's definitely what I was thinking.
I was thinking about my own toenails.
Biting your own toenails?
Yeah.
Then you don't have to get them cut,
Yeah,
right?
I don't have to clip them no more.
You don't have to go get a pedicure. You just do it yourself.
Okay.
What you laughing about?
Nothing. There's barking spiders in here, man.
Gosh. Every time I turn off the camera, this dude toots. I'll say it like that. He toots something horrendous, and then we all have to smell it for 10 minutes.
I would never do that. Why y'all always lying on my name?
It's just like when he breaks something and be like, oh, Bub broke that. Well, it was always my fault. You got the broke part in your hand.
That's not supposed to do that. We're going to be putting a block off light on whatever that is.
Do you know what that is? Because we don't.
It's got this cool little... That's pretty. Look at it.
We're not using this
Like I
intake
said
anyway,
before.
so it
Like
doesn't
I said
matter.
before. Smog pump.
That's Bubba's answer. I don't know what that is. Smog
It's the
pump.
part that's just sitting over there. You don't know what it is. Smog pump.
When's the last time there was a smog pump on a vehicle?
It's pouring gas out of it.
Coolant comes out. Smog pump.
Smog pump, man.
Shocks you when you touch it. Smog pump.
Electrical small pump.
It's the... So while he's trying to find the last bolt that he can't find.
Oh.
What?
Spider.
Spider?
No. Alright. I think we're ready.
What you looking at me for?
I got my pistola here for the spider. I see him again.
Pistol.
Ooh.
What?
We're going to make a little noise for a minute. I need to clean all that out before I pull that up.
Why?
That's going to fall all down the main thing.
It don't matter. We're taking it apart anyway.
You know what? That's okay. Whatever. We're just going to let it go. Let it happen. Oh, it's stuck on back here. Hey, bolt is off, you know, maybe. Or...
Here, I'm going to record from this angle.
Yes. Hold on, sit right there for another second. Hang on. Yeah. How y'all doing down there?
When you fall backwards into that trash can, it's going to be great.
Try to turn this way, you know, for reasons unspoken of.
Oh, you try not to flash us? Well, if it wasn't unbolted, it is now. Uh-oh, you forgot something.
Unplug, little fella. Unplug. Oh. If that spider gets my boot, I swear to God. I'm gonna backflip off this thing. I smell fuel.
Could it be because you cut the fuel on? Because you didn't want to deal with it?
Nah. Why would you think that? Assuming such buffoonery.
It's not tomfoolery, it's bubfoolery. That clip sounds broken. Just do it.
I'm not gonna rage.
Just let it go through the windshield.
See, that was peaceful. That was a good, peaceful. See how easy that would have been? If I would have just done it the first time.
Oh, my rat's nest, or what is that?
What?
Bro, there's a rat's nest in there. In the...
What are the rats in there?
There's a rat's nest. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. There is a full rat's nest in the motor. Dude, I am so glad we did not try to crank this thing up.
Everything happens for a reason.
Dude, the guy couldn't find the key at the last minute. Thought he found it. It didn't work. They're like, you know what? We're not going to crank it up. Don't touch that with your hands. Stop playing in it. It's like a child. And that would have sucked that right through the motor. Oh, we got lucky.
Yeah, that made a mess.
Yep. That would have been bad. Could have started it for oil. Could have blown it up. Not that we don't know that it ain't. But, you know. Awesome. Let's get that cleaned up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You excited? Pump up the jams. We've hit the AC. Ow, my finger. Here. We'll just turn it completely, right?
Thought about it.
You see that mount right there? That's really good.
Yeah, so we just gonna break everything past it.
Alright, cool. Yay. I'll give it a snap. I don't care about the thing. That's all it's got. That's all it's
This
got.
ain't going farther than that.
Do you hear it
How we gonna
screaming?
get out the truck?
It's stuck is why. You're picking the truck up.
You weakling.
You had the truck 4 inches off the ground.
Weakling.
I knew it wasn't gonna work. All because of those plastic fans. Yeah. Yeah. That one. Yeah. That about hit you in the mouth. They're hung on
Everything.
No. Just hand me a prop bar real quick. Oh, got one. God hath provided.
What goes there?
Like he wanted me to do this. Okay, maybe he did. You said this thing's not gonna have AC? Great.
Hey, you wanna give over here?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's so close. Okay, yeah, I thought I could pop it off, but yeah, just drop it right. That's a good idea. You can use this bolt here. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. One second. Tight pump. Picking the truck up. So I need one more. How not to do things is the way we're gonna do it.
Well, we're not. You can do no. This thing's slow.
I don't know if our voices got that much higher.
That looks so funny.
It's like breaking everything. I love it.
So is the hoist not gonna lift it?
Watch your voice crack like you're scared.
What the heck are you supposed to do?
It's going still.
Okay, there we go.
It just had to breathe. Come on, man. Give it a
Hang
second.
on. Wow, that's here.
Okay, I found what it was hung on. Well, it's gone now.
What was it hung on?
The flex plate was hooked up under the lip of the the engine.
Okay, cool.
I mean the engine bay. And remember when I said we should take the fans off so we have plenty of room?
Yeah.
I do still stand behind that statement. Pump. I think that's all it's. But it's still going a little bit. That is a deep oil pan, bro.
I shouldn't get a shallow oil pan, bro. But an altered pickup tube, bro.
What is he even hooked on? Whoa, there's something hooked right there. Big tube. Under coolant reservoir. It was already detached.
Now, just to confirm.
And what were you confirming?
That it was a 600. Just making sure.
That would have sucked.
Make sure there wasn't no secret little doobity swaps happening back in the day.
It was just a 4.8 sitting in there. Oh, you'd have cried.
Right there.
Let it down some. That's good. Stop. We're going to have to run that pin in it. Run that pin up in that thing. That's not a very long pin. I feel like it should be longer than that. Yeah. All right, let's see if it flips it over. You put it right there on my toolbox. See, you got to read his mind. Read his mind. Oh my God. I know you can't see my face, but those bolts just bent. The bolts are bent that went in.
That don't look good.
No, you might want to pick that back up.
Let's put some on the tippy top. Change them out.
Well, the bolts are bent. There's not a pulling them.
We'll straighten them back out.
Huh?
We'll straighten them back out.
Oh my God.
Harbor Freight.
It has nothing to do with Harbor Freight. It has everything to do about. Oh God. Okay, well, we're gonna realign that and come back. Maybe.
Okay. It's out. It's on an engine stand safely. Yeah.
You stop wiggling it.
So, yeah. I'm not going to tell you what the next video is going to be because I don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah, every time we say the next video is going to be, Brandy gets on to us.
So, in a future video, you will see us destroying these motors, turning them into little pieces, and then we'll be putting them back together.
This 6.0 and the 5.3 for the C10.
Cleaning them up, making them beautiful. Yeah.
I don't know about beautiful. They're definitely going to get spray painted though.
We're going to make them beautiful. They're going to be beautiful. They're going to be polished, nice aluminum heads. They're going to be nice.
The only way you get a polished head is if you walk over there to the aluminum heads and put them on your motor and be like, polished.
I'm going to take a marker on the side of the heads. I'm going to write, you know, trick flow or something like that.
Trick flow. Just get a Dremel and be like speed parts. But it's out.
We've made a mess.
Oh, it's a horrible looking truck. And
For sale. Anybody wants it?
yeah, it is. It's got a flatbed.
Yeah, that's really all.
That'll look like it'll fit any half ton that we've seen.
Yeah.
And it's not super wide, so you don't have to run a dually. If you try to run a dually with it, you're going to look like a doofus. But, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Your finger bleeding.
Well, it'll be okay. Bye.
Bye.